3 mistakes you're making with your poor mental health. 1, you're trying to stop and push away the anxiety sensations. That might be through numbing the experience, alcohol, too much food, too much scrolling, late nights, watching TV. Or it could just be you going, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. Don't get me wrong, we've all done the distraction behaviours to try and numb the way we feel. However, depending on how bad we are, it can have an adverse effect. Alcohol has an effect on the brain chemistry and can induce further panic because of a thing called GABA, a chemical in the brain that normally has a relaxing effect. So small amounts of alcohol can actually, can help GABA and make you relax more, but large amounts of alcohol, that's when it goes the opposite way. This always leads to an increase of tension, panic. 2, you get into a state of resistance. You try to resist the experience that you're going through. And in the very action of resistance, what we resist, we start to persist. It actually fuels the experience, like pouring petrol onto a fire. You must learn to accept and rest into the sensation so it can subside. I always relate this to snowboarding. The first time I went snowboarding, it totally freaked me out because my natural demeanour was wanting to go back in towards the mountain, but when you do that on a snowboard, it makes you propel. You have to lean out away from it in order to gain control. That's the same with anxiety. You have to jump into it to gain control. 3, talking about the same problems week after week after week will just trigger the stress hormone, flood the bloodstream and make you feel 10 times worse. Talking has a time and a place, but action, an experiential process to actually go to the unconscious part of the mind to do the true healing, is where the shift actually happens.